good, bud? What's good, chat? I watched I watched MSU play today. I feel like I want to play with them. I want to run the game with them. See how they doing. See how they look on here. Cause deep down in my heart of hearts, I'm still an MSU fan for real. I just didn't like watching them the last couple of years. They was terrible, but they looking better now. They looking better for sure. MSU definitely looking better. In the next couple of years, we might be a problem again. Let me see. I did kind of just wake up too. Nigga fell asleep like 7 o'clock. Woke back up. No, it was like 9. It's like 8:30, 8:39. I fell asleep watching the game. What the fuck am I doing? No, I ain't trying to do that shit. I'm on the wrong shit. I need to get some water. Hold on. Trump. What's good, Chad? We about to play with MSU. You feel me? We about to play with MSU. See what they talking about. I watched that game today. They was looking good. MSU looking like they on the way up. I'm about to see what they talking about on here. Cause I'm deep down in my hearts of hearts, I'm still an MSU fan for real. In my hearts of heart. Oh, they 82. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see. This might be my team on here for real. You know, that green and white just look good to me. I ain't gonna lie. I love that green and white. That green and white, it always just look good. Shit. Mm-hmm. I might get that. I got some grand corner Damn, what the? I don't know how they say that shit no more. Grand corner some shit. I don't know. It's that Kevin Hart tequila. That shit hitting too. That shit hit. I might have to go get that. It's upstairs. I might have to go get that. Let me turn the volume on. I can't hear shit. That green and white look good.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
They're not stiff. They're in the pocket.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Childs. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, two guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
The Spartans have this offense rolling. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Trying to find his man on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play here.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open. Right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense getting set for first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. From the gun, running back on the move. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. The play action fake. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
Trying to get the money for the rent.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10.
It's hard out here for
Looking to pass. It's Dart.
Trying to get the money for the rent.
Got his man quickly. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Michigan State, 7, Ole Miss, 0.
I was watching that show Peacock. The game was on. It's funny how they put the. It's funny how so they got perfect. That's called marketing. That's called marketing. You fucking drop
A third down play to open up this quarter. These DBs going to give a little cushion.
Opening game of the app. Opening football game. Everybody about to watch the Packers and the Eagles play. And Kevin Hart is from Philadelphia. And Philadelphia won.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Unloads to the right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to...
Fires toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
The give to the tailback. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Firing toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Offense gets set for second down. To throw, it's Childs. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Well, what's his name, man? I know his name.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and pass. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this time.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Samuel L. Jackson, man. Our community hope Denzel Washington on like this pedestal, and he ain't did shit.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Nothing spectacular for niggas.
Defense dropping into soft coverage.
Well, maybe he might have broke some barriers.
Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They had my boy from Raising Canaan, the drunk uncle, Lou. They had Lou in there. Drunk ass Lou, man.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down.
What was his role again? I forgot. Oh, yeah, he was the center.
He'll bring it out. It's Foster. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
He around the right people. 50 Cent, Kevin Hart. He around the right people.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
I was watching that.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Forced out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air. It's Dart. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
It's good.
Michigan State, 7.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going up top. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Sparty. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
14, Ole Miss, 6.
And here's the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes
He
down.
thought he was going.
Ole Miss offense will take over. First and 10.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen.
Turns it on down the left side. The 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Rebels.
Number 11.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over. First and 10.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there, they can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run the football. But when you get that Kirk Cousins guy, you start to really like the offense.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that and make that a pick.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Spartans in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Feeling some heat. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Number 3.
The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. He's off to the races. He's inside the 40. Just trucks through it. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Getting some heat. Hit as he throws. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Dart. They're trying to get to it. And it's knocked away and incomplete, denying a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up.
21. Michigan State 14.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the middle. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
That one on me.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And the Rebels are rolling down the field. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Coming after him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
That is how you rise to the occasion late in the game. Your defense had to come up big, had to get the offense the football back. They're trailing by a little bit. Now, let's go make this thing even more special.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
They get to him as he throws. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
He wants to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Wants to throw. It's Dart. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the connection. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Rebels! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll run the option. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll run the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And he's got it inside the 10. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bullshit.
I've punched a clock and worked the line in Michigan for over 2 decades. Paul Young hasn't worked in 5 years. Said he doesn't need to because of his inheritance. Then he
address the T. First of all, they're not yet. Sorry about that.
He's talking about his dentures dropping off.
First of all, shit is not dentures. These are my grills, right? And what happened was, you know, I have to go get implants put in. So I have implants, and I got them 20 years ago. And every 20 years, you got to switch them out. So I have to do a surgery, pause, oral, and the fucked up shit is once they do it, and
The fucking Big Ten is fucking huge.
okay, I got.
Now on, I'm only playing with niggas in the Big Ten. No cap. I'm only playing with niggas in the Big Ten. They go put fucking Ohio State. What the fuck? How they go fucking match me up with Ohio State? Alright, keep in the league though. Watch this. I'm about to fucking smoke Ohio State. Smoking on Buckeye tonight. He's smoking on Buckeye
Welcome
tonight.
to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college
That's
football.
high quality.
With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Michigan State Spartans taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Obviously, let's see if we're the real deal. See if I'm the real deal. Somebody said, money.
He talking about that nigga losing his teeth. He's smoking on Buckeyes. Smoking on Buckeyes tonight.
And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Foster.
Won't he
I
do
know
it?
he thinks he can house every
Won't he
return,
do it,
but
Chad?
sometimes you just have to take a knee as he
Hey,
stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Open space at the 25.
I will take that.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to pass, it's Childs. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
And And those are so frustrating when you're in defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's looking for a man on second down. Going for the big play. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He'll take another shot here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They're bringing heat. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got and the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring
Niggas can't
drive.
see me.
And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass.
Easy.
Just about set to kick it away.
Yeah.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Niggas can't.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Brought down at the 28, a chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Brown. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Fires left. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Childs. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Nifty little dance step. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Extending the play. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets
Ohio
up to
State
the 40.
Buckeyes.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Spartans want to move quickly. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They move the tight end all over. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Foster. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, and it's first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Spartans are in the red zone. Looking for a man, it's Childs. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout.
Damn.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And they got him for the sack.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game
He said, "Hey,
divvying
Charlie."
up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Finds his man down the middle. Still running at the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
As a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because you start to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And when you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
He said they got that shit.
No, because he knew he had that shit in the 20s. He's like, yo, that shit used to be all right. You know, like, he had the best version of it. He had the now version. Like,
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
but who's he trying to trap now?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
But like, she's just trying to get over it.
And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8.
I mean, there's no question that take down something.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring
He
drive.
said, who could be?
And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Foster. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry
I don't have
between the
enough.
QB and his intended target on that play.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Pocket starts to collapse.
Ah, what the?
Intercepted. Not the biggest return, but he sets him
shit,
up
they get a
inside
big
the red zone at the 19.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to gotta get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
You think it's multiple times? Get the pictures. You think it's multiple?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run it to the right side.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 21, Michigan State 7.
The Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Trying to set the tone with the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The running back has it. Just gets it to the 28, pick up a 1.
Being posted.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter, get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. Complete out of the backfield. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Touchdown, Sparty! The defense with the scoop and score. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
The good times are rolling now. Not only did you just get the scoop, score, fumble return for a touchdown, but you went for 2 and came away with the conversion. Everything going this team's way.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
It was.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You talking about if it looked better with your outfit?
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his man, it's Henderson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They're going to run it. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. On the run, still looking. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. This defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that. They're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Got it set up on the outside. Got room at the 35. And he coughs it up again.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. The offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. At the 20, he's got space. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it on first and goal. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the third.
21, Michigan State, 15.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They give him the rock again on second and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To the air, it's Howard. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
And that's tough to defend, right? You're going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that. And they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Foster. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Spartans. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, They're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch, called for and made. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Heaves it deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And the Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Howard. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Dances away from the heat. He's going to take off. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting?
Yeah, and the offense goes for the knockout punch. They wanted to get the 1st down, run out this clock, take the dub. Now their defense is going to have to come out and step up big for them and make sure they don't give up any points.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
He was at the beach in Delaware.
Another incompletion on third down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Howard. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Gutsy play caller. A lot of coaches out there that would have run the football, try to keep the clock going, and force your opponents to use more timeouts. They throw for it on third down. They get the completion, and with that, they should win this game.
He steps down.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Timeout, Ohio State.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, trying to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes